Welcome back to Score Final on Clicnscores. Arsenal have edged Atletico Madrid by a goal to nil in London, with Bukayo Saka striking just before the break.
Absolutely, Nina. And that 44th minute goal felt massive because the first leg finished 1-1, so one clean attacking moment could change everything.
What stood out to me was the control. Arsenal had 55% possession and a 13-5 advantage in total shots, so Atletico were forced to react.
Yes, Mikel Arteta's 4-2-3-1 gave Arsenal a real grip on midfield, and Diego Simeone's 4-4-2 never fully wrestled that back.
Atletico still created danger, though. Antoine Griezmann and Marcos Llorente both got efforts on target, but Arsenal's keeper was equal to both.
David Raya deserves praise for that clean sheet, especially against a side that had scored in 14 consecutive matches coming into this one.
And once Arsenal were ahead, they managed the closing stages with real maturity, which is exactly what you need in a hard-fought Champions League match.
It also fits the pattern at the Emirates. Arsenal had not lost to Atletico at home in their last 3 meetings, and that confidence showed late on.
One pre-match stat really stands out now. When Arsenal lead 1-0 at home, they win 96% of their matches, and tonight followed that script.
Completely. Because after the goal, Arsenal looked composed rather than frantic. They controlled the tempo and never allowed Atletico to seize the game.
Saka will take the headlines, but this felt collective from Arsenal. The tempo, the shot volume, and then the discipline to protect a narrow lead.
That is the key word, discipline. Hard-fought, emotional, intense, but never reckless. And that balance usually decides these elite European nights.
These meetings have often been tight, and with 1-1 such a common result between them, Arsenal had to find a different ending after that first leg.
They did, and they also capitalized on an Atletico weakness because the Spanish side had arrived having conceded in each of their last 6 matches.
So the story is sharp and simple tonight. Saka before halftime, Raya preserving the advantage, and Arsenal owning the decisive moments in London.
Final word, Nina. 1-0, clean sheet, control, composure. Arsenal earned every bit of this, while Atletico were left chasing without finding the answer.